Yarnaby is the main chapter for villain. Or is he?
Well, after looking at tons of evidence and a little bit of theorizing, I've come to the conclusion that no, he isn't.
And I'm here with 5 reasons to prove why Yarnaby is not the chapter for Antagonist. 1. Too early of a reveal.
When taking a look at the first time Yarnaby was teased at, in a game station assessment form found in the RG, you'll remember that this came all the way back on October 17th.
And we got a full design reveal of Yarnaby on October 26th, which when realizing that chapter 4 will be coming in January, and maybe even delayed to February, is way too early for a main antagonist reveal, since most chapter antagonists are revealed a month before the chapter's release.
Take Catnap for example, as he was revealed back in November of last year.
And when keeping in mind that chapter 3 was originally meant to release in December, but was delayed to January, there was supposed to be a 1-month difference between dates. But with Yarnaby, we're seeing a 3-month difference, which is triple the usual.
Leading me to believe that Yarnaby is a distraction from the real chapter for Antagonist.
2. The leaks.
Although I won't go too much into detail of these leaks, as I am totally a partner in crime.
I have made a severe lapse in my judgment.
I must legally disclaim that I am not, I repeat, not a part of the Partners in Crime program, purely intended for human-related purposes. I do not, on any grounds, legally claim to be a partner in crime.
I am not legally associated with mob entrainment, nor do I have any non-disclosure agreements in action with them.
I do not expect you to forgive me, but I do expect you to subscribe.
What else?
A few characters from Chapter 4 were apparently leaked, and it's much more likely that one of these leaked and unrevealed characters will be the chapter for Antagonist instead.
But before we get into our next reason,
just a quick reminder that I've launched my very own Discord server with all your favorite people.
Link in the description.
3. The banner. When the Steam page for Chapter 4 was originally put up, Baba Chops was on the banner. But this was temporary, as alongside the Yarnaby trailer, Yarnaby was instead displayed on the banner. But if you take a closer look at this banner, you'll notice that it is very dark and bland, using the same render as in the thumbnail of the Yarnaby trailer. Unlike every other chapter banner, which are colorful and pop out compared to the background.
The Yarnaby banner overall seems very poor and rushed, which leads me to believe that this is yet another temporary banner, until the real antagonist is revealed sometime next month in December. 4. The interview. In an interview with Mob CEO Zach Belanger, Zach claimed that the main chapter for villain would be taking every advantage of being a Poppy Playtime character,
specifically focusing on the material choice for the character.
Yarnaby is just a lion with a mane made out of yarn. The material choice is fur and flesh, which is very boring. And while yarn could be an interesting material choice, Yarnaby doesn't seem to have movement control of his yarn, so it will most likely just sit around on his body doing nothing. Another reason why Yarnaby most likely isn't our big bad.
Furthermore, one of the leaked characters has a very interesting material choice from their name, but I of course cannot elaborate further.
5. He isn't threatening. In the RG, Yarnaby is labeled multiple times as amusing and pathetic.
And since the scientist's whole job is to test Yarnaby's abilities, they have definitely seen his monster version, and he is still not viewed as threatening. And the whole point of a Poppy Playtime antagonist is to be scary. And if Yarnaby isn't scary, he definitely isn't the main antagonist. And there you go. 5 reasons why Yarnaby isn't the main antagonist.
Like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed, and make sure to join the Discord server.